You are once again. This is part 2 of TV section. These are broken up between history, war, into like horror and sci-fi. First up, now in fact this is a good time to kind of say actually, because while we're on the subject of TV, I'm going to give it a bit of a kind of shout out to like a program in this year. I'm sure you've all watched it. Boardwalk Empire. It's one of the best first seasons I've seen of anything. It's fucking incredible. And just watch it. I'll begin on Blu-ray when it comes out, but just watch it. You know, I'm sure you all will. Right, first on this shelf is a Band of Brothers tin. I'm not even going to get into how amazing this is. I got the Pacific on Blu-ray as well. They're both incredible, just incredible. The only bad thing I'd say about it is it just doesn't go on long enough. You know, you could watch it again and again. Blue and the Grey, American Civil War, Seal, Stacy Keach. Centennial. Now this is a really good one. This comes James Michener's novels. It's a lovely little set. It's a great program. Oh god, how do I even describe it? 1795 settlement, the Centennial, but it kind of begins with the history of like the Indians at first, and I love the way the Indians are portrayed in this. Actually portrayed as humans. And a lot of the time, you know, they're not. And most of Hollywood up to this point. Richard Chamberlain and Robert Conrad are amazing. They really are incredible. Particularly Robert Conrad as Pasquinel. Stephen McHattie as one of Pasquinel's sons. The Pasquinel brothers. I can't think of the other actor who plays the other Pasquinel brothers. They're fantastic in as well. And this program as well also has one of the worst, one of the worst villains in kind of just television history, which is Richard Crenna playing this guy called Skimmerhorn, the leader of a militia who's intent on just wiping out the Indians. And one of the episodes, I'm trying to find out which one it is. It's the Massacre, episode 5. I won't tell you much about it, but I don't think I've ever hated a character more in one episode in my entire life. Honestly, it pissed me off and upset me so greatly. I kind of stopped watching it, and then I got back into it. You know, it's incredible. Just what harsh reality, what the Indians kind of suffered. Richard Crenna was just incredible. He played such a bastard. I can't even describe how good he was. Let's try to keep this in order. Alphabetical order. Box set of Deadwood, just incredible. I'm going to show it off the inside of it in another video. Ian McShane as Al Swearingen, Timothy Oliphant as Seth Bullock, and the other cast are amazing. It's probably got the best fight as well in TV history, when Big Dan Doherty fights Captain Turner. If you've seen it, you'll know how amazing it is. It's incredible, absolutely incredible. Right. Next up, Devil's Whore, set during the English Civil War. This is a really good little program. Oliver Cromwell played by Dominic West. Charles I played by Peter Capaldi. It's fantastic. The Massacre in Ireland as well. It's either at Drogheda or is it Wexford, the other one? I think it's Drogheda they're showing that. It's fucking brutal. Generation Kill, just class, absolute class. I fucking loved it. Really brilliant. Got on Blu-ray as well. Hanging Gale. This is a BBC serial shown mid-90s during the potato famine in Ireland. It's very good. I enjoy it. Hornblower box set. I enjoy the Hornblowers. I'm more of a sharp man myself, but you know, they're still pretty good. Particularly enjoyed the one with Oh Lord, I can't think of his name at the moment. Oh, it's in the Mutiny and Retribution. Oh God, it'll come to me in a minute. Oh, it's from The Omen. Oh God, I'm kicking myself. I'll remember his name in a minute. In fact, I'm just determined to remember his name, because this is driving me crazy. I can't believe I forgot his name. I'll remember it soon. I'll probably blurt it out during this. Oh God, but that's a particularly good episode. John Adams, one of the best miniseries out there. Just fucking incredible. Paul Giamatti playing John Adams, the would-be second president of the United States. David Warner in one of the episodes of Hornblood is amazing. I knew I'd come up with the name, right? Yeah, and this is just incredible. Chatting the early lives of United States during the Revolution, through his presidency, throughout his life. The music for this as well. We got the best beginning music of any TV program out there. It's unbelievably good. These three here are the Young Adventures of Young Indiana Jones. I really like these. I think they're a really, really nice little companion piece to the films, and a lot of them, you know, that they stand on their own. I mean, some of the last episodes in the third season are not as good, but the stuff during World War One, they're fantastic. Incredible. Right, this is pretty. This is out of print now. Jonathan Cake playing Oswald Mosley. Began the British Union fascists during, I think it was during the 1920s, or just before the 1920s. Oh no, it must have been in the 20s and the 30s. This is really, really good. Thoroughly recommend that. Jonathan Cake's brilliant in it. This is a TV miniseries I got from Canada, or was it United States? Napoleon. Christian Clavier playing him. It's not bad, and you can tell they've worked with a bit of a limited budget. I didn't really think much of the actor playing Napoleon, to be honest. But it's pretty good. The Italian actor playing Moreau is particularly good, but I think he's dubbed in it anyway. A lot of dubbing going on in this. You know, but you see a few of his more famous battles. You see at least Austerlitz, you know, and I'm glad they kind of showed that. Bit of a glare off that. Both series of Rome. We got these on Blu-ray as well. They're just brilliant. Just Titus Pullo and Lucius Furinas. It's just brilliant. I love them. Absolutely love them. Roots. First series. This is the 20th anniversary edition. It's like the first season of it. This is good. It's one of my favourite ones, particularly when it gets later. It's very, very good. And I put that in Roots the Gift. It's kind of a short kind of mini movie they did, set between some time during the earlier episodes of the first one. Roots Next Generation. I like this. I really, really did some of the earlier episodes, but I found the one episode I hated the most, which is actually strange, was when actually Alex Haley came into it. Not James Earl Jones playing him, the other actor, so it would be second from last episode. He's fucking garbage in it. He was really, really poor actor. I don't remember the actor playing him, but really, it wasn't very good. From what good a series it was. Shaka Zulu. It's a good series, that. I'll show you the other one first. I'm kind of out of order here. I kind of missed an end, but I'll bring it in. North and South. The Wooden Box. Got this from Australia. Story of Iron Man, George Hazard, the South, coming up towards American Civil War. Forget that piece of shit there. Forget book 3, because it's a travesty. I refuse to recognise it, but the first two are just incredible. Just amazing. Right, where would I get to? I'll bring this in now. It's a Shark Boxer. I got this on Blu-ray as well, and I really recommend it on Blu-ray because the quality is outstanding. I grew up with these and I love them. I mean, I've read the books as well, and as we know, if you've read the books, you know the series is kind of shitty, you know, especially in kind of, you can tell they're working with a really limited budget, you know, working out in the Ukraine, and got other, I think they worked in Turkey for a bit as well, and you can kind of tell with some of like the extras they kind of use. But I don't really have a problem with that. I have a problem with the way sometimes they've changed the material, particularly if you're familiar with the Sharp books, the way they destroyed Sharp's gold. The writer who did that should be literally just dragged down to the streets and just shot. He's an absolute travesty. It's ridiculous, just bringing in some sort of fucking mad Aztec storyline. It's just beyond awful. It really repulsed me, but they're great, you know. These are the new ones, Sharp's Peril and Sharp's Challenge. It's weird because Sharp's Peril kind of gets the ones kind of set in India. I mean, these are Sharp's Challenge is basically an amalgamation between Sharp's Tiger Triumph and Fortress in parts. Some of the books from Sharp's time in India, and Sharp's Peril is a totally different story. But I enjoy Sharp's Peril a lot more than Sharp's Challenge. I really enjoyed that. The last battle scene was real fun. I really enjoyed that. And while I'm on the subject of Sharp, I'm going to give kind of a shout out, well, not a shout out, more of a, you know, kind of in memory of Pete Postlethwaite, who played Sergeant Hakeswell so well. Sharp's enemy in Sharp's company died, you know, yesterday. And it's fucking tragic, man. You know, you don't even know like a guy's kind of ill, and he's a hell of a good actor. I'd only just seen The Town with him in, and he was fucking awesome in that. Right, I'll move on. What I'm probably going to do is I might just end it on this because it's suitably awful, and then I'll probably show the horror and sci-fi stuff. But the last one is The Tudor season 1 and 2. I can barely get through this. Some of the acting is just fucking god awful. Some of the lines. So I don't mind it being kind of ridiculously historically inaccurate. I don't mind that, but when a programme's just shit, I mean, Rome at times is historically inaccurate, but it's just so good, and the act and the writing is just so superb. When you compare it to this, I could just barely get through it, and I doubt I'll ever watch it. You know. Yeah, so that's the last of these. That'll be the end of the second video, and I will move on and do another video shortly. And cheers for watching, and cheers for subscribing.